It's race number 18. This could be it. This could be the race in which we make Ferrari world champions. We've got some standings I want to go to. Because in the constructors, we are now 589 minus 419 is 179 points ahead of Red Bull. And we've got 5 races to go. Now, if my math is right, if we outscore Red Bull by 3 points or more, we should be the new Constructors World Champions. If my math is right. Let's hope it is. It could be wrong. I was very bad at math in high school, so who knows. Gearbox in poor condition. Ooh. Okay. Powertrain, gearbox. This is Sainz's gearbox. It's at 23%. That's very low. Ooh. And he's already used his 4th one. So is that gonna be another grid penalty? Sainz's luck is not that great in this season. He's had a grid penalty in Singapore, I believe. And now another one coming up in Suzuka. Because I'm not gonna let him drive with a gearbox with only 23% of life left. No way. So let's install the new one on Sainz's car. And then he should at least have a decent gearbox. Let's see. On Leclerc's car, it's still at 65. That's alright. That's alright. Engine is at 54. That's not that great either. It says 3rd engine already. So hopefully he can do the last couple of races on this engine, but maybe in the end we need to grab another grid penalty for that one as well. Let's see, this is still spec 1. We only have spec 1. But we're building a new rear wing, I believe, so that's coming up. Singapore was a difficult race, yep, especially with the safety car at the end. We couldn't get through traffic. That was a shame. Okay, manufacturing of an underfloor has been completed. Can we get to those parts? So, manufacturing of an underfloor. The underfloor 2 is already installed on both cars. Okay, so those are just spare parts, I think. Japanese Grand Prix. We're leading the championship. Charles is on top. I think he's gonna be the champion. If he doesn't mess up the last couple of races, Charles should win the Drivers' Championship. Okay, race prep. Let's see, Suzuka, cloudy on Friday and sunny on Saturday, cloudy on Sunday. So hopefully no rain. Our qualifying target is reach Q2. Okay, that's easy. That's not even a target. We should be able to do that. Race target is fastest lap. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we can do that with Sainz because he's already got a grid penalty. And qualify 4th or higher for 2 races in a row. Okay, so qualifying target is basically P4. And then in the race, the fastest lap. That's doable.
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favorite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the snaking turns of Suzuka, the only figure-of-8 track in Formula One. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here, if teams want to secure a place on that podium. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the team. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Hey TTV, thanks man, glad you like it. That's awesome to hear. Okay, so FP1, what are we gonna do here? Change the setup at least. So it's Suzuka, I'm guessing a lot of downforce for the first sector at least. Straights is maybe a bit too low. I don't know. Low anti-roll. That might be it. High tire camber. So maybe not as much downforce as I thought. Maybe high front wing, low rear wing. That could be it. Hey Joshy, welcome to the stream. So high front wing and a bit lower rear wing. We could try that. Yeah, car setup. Let's do something similar for Sainz. Low anti-roll. Okay, his traction is too low now. We need to do something about the traction. Maybe something like this. It's different from him than it is for Leclerc. Okay, penalty warning for Sainz. So he's got a new gearbox because the previous one had only 23%, I believe. So we needed a new one, and Sainz will therefore be starting lower on the grid. I don't know if it's 5 or 10 places. He'll tell us, I think, in quali. Let's first do FP1.
And radio check chance.
Radio check, okay.
Okay, let's send them out. So I'm going to be trying to tweak the setup in FP1 manually here. See if we can get a setup confidence close to like 90% or something. Hopefully we can. Loving the engine sounds in this game. Okay, so let's skip ahead. They'll be doing quite some laps before we get all of our feedback. These soft tires are wearing quite quickly. Only 5 minutes into the practice session, and they're already below 90%. Okay, they're at 2 out of 5 feedback. We need 5 out of 5. 3 out of 5 now. Oh, Sainz locked up. Nothing big, I think. Oh, someone crashed. No, he crashed.
Let's have a look. Let's have another look.
Oh, no.
This is the focus here.
the hairpin.
That crash is terrible news for the team.
You kidding me? Sainz is not doing too well here. Is he still driving? He is, but with a broken front wing. So let's call him in. Call him in early. Yep. Is he in the pits? Yes, he is. Okay, reconfigure. Straight line speed is bad, so he's got too much straight line speed. We'll fix that in a minute. But his front wing is broken. And we've got 3 in the warehouse. So we've got 3 spare parts. Let's replace it. Did we replace it? I believe we did. But I'll check again in a minute. Reconfigure. Yeah, front wing no damage. Okay, that's good. But we've got too much straight line speed with Sainz here. So maybe we up the rear wing a bit. Let's try that. Confirm. Won't take too long. And then Sainz can go out again. Ooh, Leclerc at 130R. Trying to overtake a Haas. Is that Magnussen? I think it is. And Sainz is out again. Okay, so Leclerc's almost done with this run.
Update when you can.
That's a good improvement.
Okay, copy.
Okay, so Leclerc's setup confidence is good, but not great yet. Let's see, where is he? 130R. So I feel like we're lucky with Sainz's crash. It was only front wing damage. And it ruined his
Just let the car run wide.
it ruined his run obviously, but that's no biggie. Okay, reconfigure. It's only at 58. Only at 58. So straights and traction is bad. So we need to change a lot here. That's basically the front and rear wing. But do we want more straight line speed? I don't know which way to go. Maybe we want more traction. But then if we up the rear wing, then it really drops the straight line speed. But we could try something like this. Cornering's great though, so maybe something like this, where the cornering is still quite close to what it was. Okay, let's try out this and see what Leclerc says after doing a run with the new setup. Sainz's tires are at 64. That should be enough to do a full run. Although the softs do wear quite quickly here. Probably because of the first sector. High speed corners. Okay, let's send out Leclerc as well. It's a beautiful track though, Suzuka. I love it. Really technical, not easy, not at all. but it's very unique. So Sainz is already at 2 out of 5 in terms of feedback. We need 5 out of 5.
I think we've had a car run wide.
We are very close to Max's pace though, so that's good. Even though our setup is not great yet, Leclerc's setup was good, 58% of confidence. Could be a lot better. So maybe we'll be able to beat Red Bull here. I mean, if we can do that, then we might become the champions here at Suzuka. Five out of 5. Let's call in Sainz. Leclerc is at 3 out of 5. Okay.
Feeling. Copy.
Here we go. We'll get our first feedback from Sainz. And it's 67. That's better than it was with Charles. Hey Mateusz. Traction is optimal, but braking stability is bad. Okay. So I'm thinking we need to lower the braking stability. That's my guess. And straight line speed might be a little bit too high. So we could up the rear wing. Maybe we need higher braking stability then, because the camber was already quite extreme. Or we can drop the toe out. We can try that. This might be the way to go. Okay, let's go back. And we need new tires, because these are worn. Well, let's use a set of mediums. He can do the rest of the session on the mediums. Okay, confirm. So now only Leclerc's out on track. And he should be done soon. Ooh, his tires, only 36% of tire life left. He'll be complaining in no time about the tires. Once it hits 30, he's gonna be like, what's going on? What's going on with the tires?
The tires are dead.
See?
Yes, copy.
What are we doing?
Racing or ping pong? No, that was Seb. Okay, Sainz can go out again. Oh, we got 5 out of 5 with Leclerc. So let's call him in. Now let's see if the setup is any good. Let's see if we improved. It was 58 after the first run.
Charles pit lane.
Copy. Speed limiter on and speed limiter on.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully we improved. 64, not that great yet. Not that great. So now braking stability, same as with Sainz. It's too high. What did we do there? We dropped the toe, right? We dropped the toe. And he's got some understeer. So we need more front wing. Don't drop the toe too much. Traction and straights is great. I don't want to change it too much. Let's try this. He needs new tires as well, so let's give him the mediums. Okay, there's only 16 minutes left in the session. So hopefully we can improve some. But if not, then I'll just simulate the other two sessions. Let's send out Leclerc. I don't think Leclerc can finish his run. Maybe Sainz can? Nah, not really. 11 minutes, that's like what? Seven laps? Something like that? I think you'll need a lot more than that to get 5 out of 5. But we'll see. Let's just skip ahead. Lewis is fastest. Okay. I did not expect that. He's doing well.
Did somebody spin out there?
No, Albon spun. Russell's also faster than Checo. So Mercedes is doing well here. We need to keep an eye on them. Okay, 1 minute left. And there we go, checkered flag. So I think our pace is already quite decent, but we could definitely be faster. P3 and P4. We don't know the setup confidence yet, because they didn't complete their runs. But let's go to FP2 and let's simulate that one and see what the percentages are. So P2 and P5. Gasly P4. He's quick in this game. He is quick. Now I only just noticed there's no grid penalty icon next to Sainz, but we did switch to a new gearbox. So we won't get a grid penalty? Oh, look at the confidence! 88 and 91. Nice.
We'll be kicking off today with the final practice before moving on to the qualifying session. Whoever said every second counts clearly hadn't revelled in the sport of Formula One, where grid positions can be decided by thousandths of a second. The drivers competing today are amongst the finest in the world, but the margins are even finer. And as you can probably guess, there is no margin for error. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
Okay, so Saturday's here, clear skies, FP3, let's simulate that one as well. I want to go straight to quali. So we're very close to max, at least Leclerc is. Sainz is a bit slower, he's been a bit slower than Leclerc all season. So maybe we can grab pole with Leclerc. Let's hope so. I mean, the set of confidence is good. So let's go to Q1. And I'm gonna do the same thing I've done before. Let's do Q1 on the mediums. So we'll have one more set of softs that's fresh, untouched, that we can use in the race. One flying lap, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's start Q1.
Radio check, Carlos. Can you hear me?
Yeah, all good.
Green light.
Okay, let's see. Q1 is dry, clear skies, nothing to worry about. So let's go out in a minute. Let's send out Leclerc. And let's also send out Sainz. So let's see, the fastest lap right now is a 29.3. Let's see if we can get close to that. Both of the Mercedes did a 29.3. They did it on softs, obviously, because nobody else is crazy enough to do quali on the mediums. So my guess is we're not gonna beat Mercedes in Q1, and we don't need to. We do have some traffic though. Okay, this was no problem, but it might be for Sainz. He's quite some way behind it. It's Joe. He's on a slow lap. Probably his in lap. There he is in the hairpin. Hopefully he'll get out of the way. Sainz as well. Yep, he does. So I don't think it will cost us too much time. Okay, let's switch back to Leclerc. So Sainz's first sector was purple on the mediums. That's impressive. Now Red Bull didn't set a lap time yet, so they will probably beat that, but okay, Sainz's second sector wasn't purple. So I'm guessing Mercedes are seriously quick. Leclerc P5, almost half a second slower than the Mercedes. And Sainz P3. Sainz is quick. So maybe Leclerc did get held up a little bit? I don't know. Is it gonna be quick enough to get through to Q2? We only need to be in the top 15. So maybe we need to send out Leclerc for another lap. Just to be sure.
Charles, good lane.
Copy. And we need speed limiter on. Speed limiter on.
So Sainz is safe. I'm pretty sure about that. So I'm not even going to reconfigure for him. But for Leclerc, I'm going to use the same tires. Shouldn't be a problem. One flying lap. Confirm. Do we go out right away? We could. Just send him out again. Now it's quiet. So the Red Bulls are out. Let's see. We've got Stroll ahead of us.
We've just had a spin.
Oh, Joe spun. So Leclerc's P9 right now. I think he should be safe. We're a second faster than P15. But I'm gonna do this lap just to be sure. So Max did a 28.9 on the soft. Yep. So I'm guessing we need to do a 128 if we want to go for pole. Sainz is 4/10 slower than that. On the mediums though. Season 2? I haven't thought about doing Season 2 yet. Haven't decided. And try and make Sainz champion. That's gonna be difficult. He's had a lot of bad luck. But it could be a fun challenge. Where's the sound? Ah, there it is. Now Leclerc was faster in Sector 1, but not in Sector 2. Maybe because of the worn tires? I don't know. Let's see, did he improve? A little bit. A tenth, just over a tenth. But we should be good now. P7. That's good enough to get through to Q2. And now everybody else is going out for their final run. But we should be safe. P5, P7. Oh, Magnussen crashed.
There's been a crash. Let's see what happened there. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Oh, he did the same thing as Sainz.
They won't have been expecting that. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
Okay, so that's K-Mag out. He was quick enough to get through to Q2 though. So I'm guessing he'll be starting P15. So yeah, there's no grid penalty icon for Sainz. To me that's weird because we did switch out the gearbox, but I don't know. If we don't get a grid penalty, then that's fine by me. Okay, Q2. Let's go out on softs now. Here we go. Manage qualifying 2.
And ready attack.
Do we go out right away?
Radio check, okay.
I want to wait for the traffic to go down again. I'm guessing one run should be enough, but only if there's no traffic. So let's go out right now. I think most of the cars out on track right now are on an in-lap. Checo's fastest at the moment, 29.1, basically 29.2. Okay, let's get ready for our fast lap in Q2. We just need to be in the top 10. But hopefully Leclerc and Sainz can put a 28 lap time on the board. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I'm guessing that's what the Red Bulls are gonna drive in Q3. Purple for Leclerc in Sector 1. That's promising. And now purple for Sainz. So both drivers are quick. I'm loving it. So I'm guessing the lowest we can score in Q2 right now is P14. Because K-Mag did go through, but he also DNF, so... Leclerc P3, okay. So we did a 29.4. And Sainz P4. I'm thinking Sainz was quicker in Q1 on the mediums than he is right now on the softs. Is that right? It's a bit weird though. He's got 2 purple sectors even. But either way, these lap times should definitely be enough to get through to Q3.
Okay, copy. Speed limiter on and speed limiter on.
Yeah, in the pit lane.
Copy that.
Okay, P3 and P4. Now everybody's doing their final run. Except for us. Okay, they did improve quite a lot. 28.9 is the fastest lap time now. But we're still through. P5, P7. That's good enough. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a 128 in Q3. That's my guess. So both of the drivers need to step up their game because the lap times in Q2 were not enough to grab pole. So let's see if we can do that in Q3.
Radio check.
Radio check, okay.
Okay, let's go out right away. So we'll have the time on the board early in Q3, and then we can go out for a second run at the end of the session if we want to. Oh, the drivers are very close together. Let's hope Sainz doesn't hold up Leclerc. That's not a good gap to start your quali lap on. Maybe Sainz can give Leclerc a tow, I don't know. I don't know if that works in this game. I know for sure that last year, or at least 2021, it's more than last year already. Jeez, time flies. 2021, the dirty air would have been way too much to drive like that. Pretty pictures though, with the sunset. They always drive quite close to sunset in Suzuka. Probably so that in Europe, people can still watch. If they do it earlier in Japan, then Europe is probably still sleeping. Because I remember always waking up at like 6 AM, 7 AM for Suzuka. Maybe we're good like this, right behind Sainz. I don't know. Only one purple sector. So Sainz is quick in sector 1, that's for sure. He's had a lot of purple sectors there. What are the times? 28.9. Ooh, Leclerc's slower. So we need a bigger gap between the drivers if we want to go out in another run. 28.9. That's a good lap by Sainz. Checo is slower. Where's Max? Where is Max? He's still doing his lap. Lewis has got a purple second sector. So he's close to the start-finish line. Let's see what Lewis does. Don't beat Sainz, don't beat Sainz. Oh, he's just right behind Sainz. What's his lap time? It doesn't show. The same? It's exactly the same as Sainz. Wow. Oh my god. There's no difference. But we're still quicker because we set the lap time earlier in the session. It's a good thing we went out early then. Oh, and Max beat us by less than a tenth. But that's still beatable. We need to go out for a second run. Okay, this is gonna be a close battle for pole position. 3 drivers within 1/10, and it's also 3 different teams. Okay, reconfigure. Do we use a new set? To me, it always feels like a bit of a shame to use a set just for a second run in Q3, but I want to go for pole. And then 1 flying lap. Reconfigure. New set. Confirm. Okay, and then do we go out early or not? We can wait. We can wait a while. Okay, everybody's going out. So let's send out signs and then we wait a bit. And then we send out Leclerc. So I think we'll be the last ones setting a lap time. Is that right? Only 3 minutes on the clock. Should be enough for our out lap. But Leclerc definitely needs to improve. P6 is not good enough. Sainz P2 is fine. Hopefully we can go for pole. The qualifying performance target was reach P4 in qualifying, so if we can get that, then at least we've completed our target and the sponsors will be happy. Driving into the sunset. Sainz is behind Alonso, in front of Gasly. Let's skip ahead a little bit. There we go. Q3, run number 2. We've got fresh tires, so hopefully we can improve. No traffic to worry about. Everybody's out. Everybody's doing a lap. Come on, Carlos. 1/10 and you're on pole. 1/10. Okay, sector 1. Green. Is it green? Nope, it's not. So Sainz isn't improving. Leclerc is. No purple though. Nobody's purple. Most of them are out on used softs. Everybody else except us. So we do have an advantage here. Oh, come on, Carlos. Put in a good lap time. Russell finished. Did improve his lap time, didn't improve his position. Ocon finished. Bottas finished. Lewis finished, didn't improve. Still P3. Max finished, didn't improve. Come on, Carlos. You improved in sector 2. Come on. He didn't improve either. Leclerc could. He did. Jump to P5. Still 3/10 slower than Max. So Max has got pole. Perez is still running. No, he's not. What's happened with Perez? Was he too late? Who was the first one to go out? Oh, he just crossed the finish line before the clock hit 0. So Max on pole. And with Carlos right behind him. and Leclerc did manage to improve. So yeah, we still have a difficult race ahead of us. Both of the Ferraris have a Red Bull right in front of them.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
You can't fault Ferrari's work during qualifying here. They've given themselves some serious momentum for the race ahead. The work Red Bull did during qualifying was nothing short of spectacular. Now let's see if they can repeat that for today's race. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
The Suzuka circuit is primed and ready to see Formula One's finest battle it out.
Okay, the Japanese Grand Prix. And if we outscore Red Bull by 3 points or more, we could make Ferrari the Constructors' World Champions today. But then we first need to outscore Red Bull. And they have a car in front of both of our cars, so Max is in front of Charles and Checo is in front of Carlos. Ooh, I don't see any hard tires here. Strategy A, 2-stop. 1 hour 24. B is also 1 hour 24. And a 1-stop, soft to medium, should be quicker if you don't push the tires. Now what if we do push the tires? Maybe then you need to stop a bit earlier. I don't know. And what if you do a 1-stop, soft to hard? Oh, I deleted it. So 1-stop, soft to hard. You need to go quite long on the softs so you can't push them. Medium to hard. That might be the way to go. Oh, I deleted it again. So medium to hard. And then update. Doesn't really matter, but you can push them, I guess. I want to be able to push on these tires. You can't really push on the hards because it's a long stint. So it's gonna be dry, and it looks like a 1-stop is the way to go. We could put one driver on a 1-stop and one on a 2-stop. Because if there's a safety car, then one might be advantage to the other. Medium to hard. And for Sainz, he's starting higher up the grid. So maybe we want to put him on the soft to medium strategy. And then we can always switch to a soft, medium, soft 2-stop strategy. So on the 1-stop, he's stopping at lap 23, and otherwise he'll stop at lap 18. Okay, we need to keep that in mind. So let's start Carlos on the softs. Let's do that. And then we can always switch him to a 2-stop. Okay. Let's see if we can beat Red Bull.
It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. Taking a look here at Carlos Sainz. They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds of the race. Leclerc there, down the grid. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. Will their hard work pay off today? The drivers are warmed up, they're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Okay, let's see if Carlos got a good start. Not really.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
He's battling Lewis. Leclerc still P5. Right behind Checo. And Sainz back in P2. No, not yet. They're still battling.
Good job.
Let's use some energy then.
Copy. Sorry, guys.
Come on, Carlos. See if we can push.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Leclerc's trying to go for it. If he can't, then we need to consolidate. He's on the mediums. So his pace might come to him later on in the stint. Carlos still P3. I don't think Leclerc's gonna go for it. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. Back to neutral. Sainz is close to Lewis, but it's not gonna work like this. Let's just stay right behind them. If we can keep up with them in the DRS zone, then we're good.
Slow down now.
Yeah.
We could always go to a two-stop with Sainz. Do we want to save some tires with Leclerc as well? Nah. I don't feel like we really need to. I believe almost everybody is on the softs, right? Except for Leclerc. Everybody started on softs. See that? Amazing. Leclerc's the only one on mediums. So it could be a mistake, but it could also be a big opportunity.
And you can use DRS. Head down.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we don't fall back too much into the lap of Checo. We don't want Checo to get any ideas. So hopefully we can stay close to Max with Carlos. But Max might have too much pace here. Already more than a second ahead of Lewis. And Leclerc is doing quite well on the mediums. Although, I think we need to push a bit more. Maybe with fuel. He's battling Russell now.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Okay.
So deployed.
Copy.
Need to try and stay in front of Russell, but it's gonna be very difficult. Right there, side by side, through 130R. That's ballsy, George. That's ballsy. George has DRS. We don't. There he is. You go for it? No way. Not here. Nope. I don't think we're fast enough to keep up with Checo.
And we need some lift and coast for tire temps.
Copy.
Because we were pushing. And the gap is still 1.3. So maybe Russell might also be too quick for us. But the further we go on at the start of this race, the more those soft tires of the other guys will wear, and the more we will be at advantage on our mediums. Sainz half a second behind Lewis. There's some opportunity here. Maybe we can push at the DRS zone. Let's see what we can do. Lewis does have DRS on max, I think. Yeah, he does. Come on.
Really good lap time.
Come on. Side by side. No, not yet. Nope. Not working.
And confirm. Lift off.
Copy.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Okay, Leclerc P6. So both drivers are behind the Mercedes now. This is Leclerc behind Russell on the mediums. Hopefully he can stay right behind Russell with the help of DRS. Now let's see. He's got better tires than the others. So they might have started on a used set to go to a fresh set towards the end. So maybe most of the other drivers are on a two-stop. Let's stop conserving.
We can push a bit more.
Copy.
We need the DRS. And we need to make sure Checo doesn't get DRS. 1 second behind us. Ooh, 0.9. He doesn't get DRS. So hopefully we can drive away from Checo and Russell. And then it'll become a three-way battle for the win here. Hopefully. Oh, yellow. Someone ran wide. I don't see anything.
I think someone's run wide.
Let's see what happens if we skip ahead a little bit. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the gap to Checo gets bigger. And Leclerc's pace is really good on these mediums. Maybe we can harvest a little bit.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
Copy.
And we're very close to Russell. But making Ferrari world champions today is not gonna be easy, because we need to outscore Red Bull by 3 points. And right now, Leclerc is behind both of the Red Bulls and Sainz is behind Max. Now let's not fall back too much.
And charge button off, charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
0.8, don't want to fall back too much. Sainz is right behind Lewis. Lewis doesn't have DRS, hopefully. He doesn't. This is our opportunity for P2. There we go. Now let's use that little bit of extra fuel to get close to Max. Let's make sure we don't fall back more than a second and lose DRS. It's a shame there's only one DRS zone at Suzuka. I mean, it makes sense because there's not that many long straights. The only other one is right before 130R. And you don't want to keep DRS open through that corner. So it does make sense. We were 1 second behind Max. We need to push. Okay, that should be good enough. 0.7. Okay, Leclerc is 2 seconds ahead of Gasly. Yellow sector 2. Oh, Stroll spun.
I think there's been a lockup.
At the hairpin.
You can take a look now. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll. It's a lockup, and that could be costly.
Yep. Into the gravel.
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Okay, so Sainz P2, looking good for him. Now if the others pit, do we pit as well and copy their strategy? Or do we go long and just fully go for a one stop?
And big lift off.
Okay.
We're very close to Max now.
Charge button on.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we don't fall back too much while harvesting. But it could be very useful to have a full battery if we want to attack Max. Okay, let's put it back in neutral. Oh, he ran wide!
Okay.
Max ran wide! We're leading the Grand Prix!
Look at that! They've run wide! Let's take a look at the replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen. They go wide right off the racing line.
Okay, we're leading. With the fastest lap as well.
Strong laps, the last one. Try to keep it there.
3-second gap all of a sudden. Ooh, I feel like we can definitely go for a one stop now. Let's push a little bit. We've got some fuel. So what if we would finish like this? We would score 26 points. Max would score 18. That's a 8 point difference. Oh, Max is battling Lewis. So if they would finish like this, it would already be 11 points difference. That's very good for Sainz in the driver standings. but Checo would get 12 and Leclerc would get 8, so he would get 4 less. Plus 11 minus 4 is 7. If we would finish like this, Ferrari would be the Constructors' champions. And if Max would finish P2, he would get 3 points more. I believe we would still be the champions. So if we finish 1st and 6th with Red Bull not both on the podium, we should be the champions. Jeez, math is difficult. Okay, so Sainz is pushing, using a lot of fuel. Tire life is fine though. Better than the others. They started on worn tires, I think. I think they used their softs in Q2 or Q3. Maybe Q3 run 2 or something. So Leclerc is still behind Russell. But it's not a big problem. Not as long as Sainz is leading. Okay, let's keep it balanced for now. Lap 11. Lewis in P2. 3.8, 3.9. Let's skip ahead a little bit. What was that? Yellow flag, sector 2. Maybe someone ran wide again. Oh, Magnussen. P15. So the gap to Lewis is increasing by quite a lot. See that? 4.6, 4.7, 4.8. Sainz is quick. And we're not even pushing too much. Oh.
Let's take a closer look.
The GOAT.
Let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi. What a spin!
Classic. So Sainz's pace is really, really good. I feel like we can commit to one stop here. As long as there's no safety car, of course. And with Leclerc, we could always switch to a 2-stop. Soft after the mediums. But I'm not sure if... Let's see what we can do on the mediums. Leclerc here is half a second behind Checo. We could push a little bit.
And push.
Although we're in a bit of a DRS train here. Because Checo will also have DRS. Because of Russell.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
Yeah, we're not quick enough here. We are not quick enough.
And we'll need lift off.
Copy.
Maybe we can conserve some fuel.
We should slow down.
I mean, we're a bit stuck here. And the DRS train is gonna be difficult to overtake. So, if we're stuck, might as well make use of it by grabbing some more resources. I'm guessing that the cars ahead of Leclerc will be pitting for a new medium soon. And once we have free air, we can push a little bit. Let's see if we can stay close to them. Oh, they already pitted. Gasly pitted, Russell pitted. Let's see what Russell does.
And Gasly is stopping now.
So he's on new soft. So Russell is doing soft, soft, medium, most likely. Let's see. No, right here, Leclerc. Still behind Checo.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
So I'm guessing Lewis and Max will also be pitting on this lap, maybe the next lap. Quite soon though. But Sainz, he's gonna stay out. We could push these tires a little maybe. Don't want to push him too much because I want to commit to a one stop. What can we do here? We've got DRS. We can harvest some energy instead of use it.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Copy.
That way we don't use that much energy on a straight, but we've got the speed anyway to keep up with Checo. And then in no time the battery should be full. So Joe stopped, Tsunoda stopped. Oh, yellow. I don't see anything crazy.
Oh, there's a spin!
Norris spun. P12 now. So we're harvesting with Leclerc, but he's still using a little bit of energy. Okay, this should be good enough.
And charge button off. Charge button off.
Copy.
If we're stopping around lap 23, then I think we can push right now.
So we need to push.
Okay.
I mean, we've got 63% of tire life left. And we want to pit in like 6 laps. So let's push. See if we can battle Checo. Maybe he's gonna pit. Maybe he's on a one stop. Who knows? He's not pitting. Max is pitting. We've got DRS. Checo doesn't. Come on, around the outside. They're side by side. We're ahead. Oh, they're still battling.
Good job.
We're not done battling. Oh, now we're ahead.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Don't let him pass again. Push. We've got free air. Push. We've got some fuel to spare. What did Max do? He's on the mediums now. So lap 17, he pitted. Now he's on mediums. Okay, interesting. What can we do with Sainz? Do we keep pushing? I mean, we've got quite a big gap. So Max might be trying to undercut us. But I think we should be good. Do we push as well? I mean, we don't have that much tire life left. So let's keep going like this. I think Sainz has got decent pace. But we need to keep an eye on Max. He might be trying to undercut us. Even though he was like 6 seconds behind us. Still, need to keep an eye on it. Lewis is pitting. From the softs to...
At the moment, we are the fastest car on track.
mediums. Leclerc, fastest lap. He's on fire on the mediums. Checo is pitting. Also on the mediums now. Oh, what's this? Okay, pit. Yeah. So we are very, very quick. Thanks for following. Look at that. Ricciardo plus 11. Schumacher plus 14. They didn't pit yet. So last lap for Leclerc was 34.0. George is faster now because he's on the fresh set of softs. So we're P1 and P2 right now, simply because we haven't stopped yet. I'm not gonna push with Sainz. And we need to keep an eye on Max's lap times. Where is he? He's still on his out lap, I think. No, he didn't out lap. He's now on his first quick lap. Yellow. Maybe that was Latifi. I don't know.
Someone spun out.
Oh, Norris again. He's not doing that well. Max is stuck behind Mick. Ha! Nice. That only helps us. This ruins Max's undercut attempt. His last lap was now a 35.7. That's more than a second slower than Sainz. He won't like that. He will not like that. And ahead of him he's got Ricciardo, who he will need to battle for position as well. Let's see. So both of the drivers will be stopping on lap 23. Maybe we can stop Leclerc one lap later. Maybe we can. Look, now Max is stuck behind Daniel. Daniel's lap time was 35.7. Come on, Daniel. Block him. Through 130R. Oh, he's gonna do it around the outside. That's a beautiful move, though. That's a beautiful move. So let's see, what's Max's lap time now? 33.9. Okay, he's quick. He is quick. Do we pit Sainz already? Maybe we pit Leclerc early. 19 seconds. He's gonna fall back behind Lewis, I think. Pit Leclerc later. Yeah, he's on the hard tires. I don't want Max to undercut Sainz. That's the main thing. But I think that Max was gonna be on a 2-stop, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Let's do one more lap and then maybe we pit Sainz on lap 22 already. Yellow. I don't see anything. Oh, Mick locked up. Yeah, he's on old tires. So right now, Max is almost a second a lap faster than Carlos. So we don't want to stay out for too long. We're on lap 22. This is Carlos. And pit options. And we are now on softs and we want to go to a fresh set of mediums. So it's lap 22. Hit him this lap.
And box, Carlos box, speed confirm and box.
Yeah, copy the box.
Let's attack.
Keep pushing till last corner.
Yeah.
Okay, then the lap after that. Let's stop pushing with fuel.
And we need some lift and coast.
Copy.
Yeah, Leclerc's already pushing. Let's check his tire life. 48. Yeah, we can push some more.
So we need to push for these laps.
Max is very quick now. 33.5. More than a second a lap faster than Carlos. More than a second. But if we come out, then we will have fresher tires than Max. And we'll be on the same compound. But I want to try and go until the end with Sainz.
Pit lane.
There he is.
Copy.
Okay. Soft, medium. And Leclerc is on his in-lap now. He was on the mediums. And we're gonna put him on the hard tire.
And box this lap box. Pit confirm.
2.4 second stop. Where's Max? He's at the start of the straight now. So we're still ahead. We are still ahead.
And slow down now.
Okay.
So the gap is 3.3. No undercut for Max. He cut down the gap between us, between Sainz and Max a little bit, a few seconds, because he undercut us. But we're still ahead. And we're on fresher tires here. 10% less of tire wear. So that's a good thing. Hopefully Sainz has the pace to keep Max far behind him. But let's go to Leclerc now. He's on his in-lap.
We should slow down.
Copy. Charles, pit lane.
Copy, understood. And pit limiter on.
Here we go, mediums to hard. And we will probably fall back behind Checo, that's my guess. Checo's on the straight now. And that's Lewis. No, we're still right in front of Checo. P4. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we've got fresher tires. Harder tires though than the people around us. Russell is on the soft, so he's definitely stopping again. He has to. Now let's see if we can push a little bit
Here's DRS.
Copy.
to try and get Leclerc away from Perez a little bit. I don't want Checo to get DRS. The lap time of Max is 33.3, Lewis 33.4. Let's see what Carlos does on his fresh mediums. Where is Carlos? There he is. So the top six is all quite close to each other. See that? Sainz is at the chicane now, and Russell's almost at 130R. That's the top six, all in like one sector. So Sainz did a 33.4. So he's basically on par with Max in terms of pace. We need to try and maintain that gap. I think Max is just a little bit quicker, but we've got some fuel to play with. We can push the tires, but not too much because I want to go until the end. But if Max pits, then I think we should really be good on this one stop. If he pits, I'm not too sure though. Don't want to use too much ERS. Max has 83% of tire life. I think if he doesn't pit, he will finish with like 10-20% of tire life left. I mean, it's possible, but he can't really push on the tires. And we can push with some fuel. With this pace, are we faster than Lewis? Let's see. Sector 2, Lewis is faster. We've got hard tires, so those will definitely wear slower than the mediums. We're keeping Checo behind us. That's a good thing.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Okay, Mag again. Charles did a 33.6 on the hard tires. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We're a bit low on battery, but we do have some fuel to play with. Let's see what happens if we skip ahead. So the gap to Checo.
Was a very good lap.
Oh, nice. Sainz fastest.
You're good.
Checo is quick right now on his mediums. 2/10 quicker. So we might want to push with fuel. I don't want to push with tires yet. I don't want to ruin these. So let's push.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy.
And Carlos and Max are basically on par. Like only 4/1000ths of a second between them on the last lap. And we've got fresher tires. So I think Carlos is in a really good position. Someone ran wide again. A lot of mistakes here at Suzuka.
That sounds like someone's gone wide.
Alonso. Wouldn't expect this from him. So hopefully we can drive away from Checo a bit with Leclerc. Don't want to give Leclerc DRS, Checo DRS with Leclerc. And as this stint goes on, Lewis's tires will wear quicker than ours.
Was a very good lap.
Fastest lap for Sainz again. 33.1. And Max is very close to him in terms of pace. But he's not gaining. Still 3 seconds. Checo is quick though. We're pushing with fuel. And Checo is still 1 second behind us. Okay, let's see. If we skip ahead a little bit. It's now 1.2 to Checo. I mean, we can't keep pushing forever with Leclerc. But I feel like we need to at the start of this stint, because the mediums might have just a bit more pace. Checo doesn't have DRS luckily, but he's very quick on the straights. See that? So let's put it back on balance.
Lift off needed.
Yeah.
Don't want to go negative on my fuel. Tire life is fine though. Now Max has the fastest lap. Just a little bit faster than Sainz. But what if Checo overtakes Leclerc? Right now, Sainz would outscore Max by 6 points. But P4 is 12, 10. So if Checo overtakes Leclerc, but Sainz wins, then Ferrari would still be the Constructors' champion. So it's still looking good.
Was a strong lap.
There we go, Sainz fastest. They are so close together, Carlos and Max, in terms of pace. So close. And the beautiful thing about it is we're not even pushing with Carlos. I mean, we've got a long stint to do here, so I don't want to push too much, at least with the tires. But the fact that we can maintain this gap and keep in the lead, that's beautiful. Okay, let's see what happens if we skip ahead. 1 second to Checo, but then during the lap we drive away from Checo with Leclerc again. And then on the straight, he drives back towards us. It's basically the same thing all of the time. The only problem here is that Lewis is quite quick. He's on par with Max in terms of pace now. And we cannot keep up with him with Leclerc on the hard tires. If we wanted to, we could push, but that would be a big risk at this moment. So let's see. The gap to Max from Sainz is increasing. Russell's pitting for the second time. He's on the mediums now, as expected. Let's see. So Leclerc is doing well, maintaining the gap to Checo. But at this part of the race, it's really difficult to get close to Lewis. Let's see. Oh, yellow. Almost crashed. What happened? I see everybody driving though.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car. Here's the replay. Now look at this. It's
Gasly.
Gasly.
At the hairpin.
There's the crash.
Same crash as Sainz. Same crash as Sainz in the pre-practice. Joe pitting, Tsunoda pitting. So they were on old softs. I'm guessing they also did a soft medium strategy. I'm curious to see if the Red Bulls and Lewis will make another pit stop. For Russell it was clear he needed another stop because he did soft at the start. But Max, Lewis and Checo might go until the end, just like us. I mean, they could. With these numbers, they really could. Let's see. The gap to Checo is increasing.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Tsunoda spun on fresh tires. Why, Yuki? Why? Makes me think of Canada when he exited the pits, cold tires, and just went straight. That was painful. Yeah, Sainz is doing really well. Last lap was a little bit slower, but that's not even Sainz in front of Max. That's a back marker. That's Latifi. Right there. The little red dot in front of Max. That was Sainz. I think Latifi is the reason why Sainz's lap time was a bit slower last time out. Sainz must have been held up. So 4.1 between P1 and P2. And Checo's too slow right now. His mediums, they're not giving him the pace that he needs.
What a strong lap. Well done.
Nice. 32.4. Amazing. Sainz is on fire today. Okay, let's see. We've got like 15 laps to go. Is that right? Yep, something like that. 16. And I think, oh, Lewis is pitting. Lewis is pitting. I was not expecting that. He's gonna go for softs, isn't he? Yep, 2-stop. And a 2-stop for Checo. Okay, now this is gonna get interesting. I was thinking we're just gonna go until the end like this, but nope.
Bennett just pitted now.
Oh boy. Leclerc, hurry up, mate. Do we push? Don't want to push too much. We've got some fuel to spare. Let's push with fuel.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
What is Max gonna do? I'm guessing he's gonna pit as well now. I'm guessing he's gonna be on the same strategy as Checo. We've got some fuel to spare with Sainz. Just to be sure, let's push. So I'm guessing we will not get the fastest lap of the race this time out, because the others will be on fresher tires. But hopefully we'll be in a better position. This just turned very, very interesting. Max pitted. Max just pitted. Oh, he's gonna go for softs. Yep. Oh boy. Max, Lewis, Checo, all on softs at the end of the race. I'm hoping they pitted too late. I'm really hoping they did. The gap is now a lot. So Max is still ahead of Lewis. And it's a Ferrari 1-2 at the moment. But it's gonna take a lot to keep it that way. A lot. Now we will definitely be slower than the cars behind us. That's for sure. Oh, someone locked up. Yellow, sector 2. Someone ran wide.
Sounds like
It's Stroll again. Same corner, mate. What?
Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely.
That's like exactly the same as before.
And that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Okay, 13-second gap to Max. with just over 13 laps to go. So if Max is more than a second a lap faster than Leclerc, he will be able to drive back into P2. I'm guessing he will. That's my guess right now. We don't have that much fuel to spare.
And we need some lift and coast for tire temps.
Copy.
And with Sainz we should be good.
And confirm, lift off.
Copy.
I want to know their lap times. Max is behind the back marker now. But let's skip ahead. Look, 11.7. He's quick on those softs. He is quick. Not the fastest lap though, but still 31.8. That's more than a second faster than Leclerc. More than a second. So I'm guessing Max will overtake Charles just before the end, which basically is fine. I mean, Leclerc is comfortably leading the championship, and if we finish P1 and P3, even P1 and P4, Ferrari will still win the constructors title here. So all we need to do is not crash, basically. And I want to make sure that Sainz wins, because he's had bad luck in Singapore. But we should be able to do that. 12 laps to go. We've got some fuel to spare. We've got more than 50% of tire life. I think Sainz should be good, but with Leclerc we've got a battle on our hands. Oh, yellow. What happened this time? Oh, Russell spun.
Oh, they've run wide. We can take a look now.
At Spoon.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And they've gone wide.
What was that?
Way wide.
Ran into Checo. So those two are out of contention. Well, not completely, but they lost a lot of time. Yeah, we just need to make sure that Leclerc finishes as high as possible. That's our main mission right now. It's gonna be a very difficult one. Maybe even mission impossible, but we need to try. That's for sure. So it's 10 seconds between Charles and Max now. Tires are getting a little bit warm. That's okay. That's okay. Where can I see that? They're only yellow, so that's fine. Oh, Sainz's engine has a bit of wear on it. We might be onto our final one, right? I believe before Suzuka it was at like 54%. So it wears down more than 10% a race. We're not gonna make it until the end of the season on this one, even if we kept on using it. So we might need to change Sainz's engine in one of the upcoming races. Let's see. Max is really quick. Max did it 31.7, 1.2 seconds faster than Leclerc. Oh, he's coming for us. He is coming for us. So yeah, what do we do? Do we push now? Do we push later? I feel like we need to just defend when he's right behind us. Defend at the right moments to try and keep him behind on the straights, because in the corners he's not going to overtake us. I mean, his softs are wearing quite quickly. That will be our advantage. We're on the hard tires. Oh, yellow. What happened? What happened? Someone ran wide, I think.
Running wide there.
Tsunoda. In his home Grand Prix. So less than 10 laps to go. 8 seconds between Leclerc and Max. Look at the pace. Look at that pace. Leclerc's last lap time 32.9. Max did a 31.6. So yeah, Sainz doesn't need to worry. He just needs to keep it on the black stuff, do his laps, win the race, drink the champagne, and go home. But Leclerc, yeah, I think he's not gonna be able to keep P2. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Lap 46. Only 4 seconds to Max. Lap 47. 3 seconds to Max. Lap 48. So we've got 54% of tire life left. Max's softs are wearing quite quickly. The gap is 2.7. Let's start pushing it a little bit.
And push.
Copy.
Let's see what we can do. Last time Max was still more than 1 second, almost 1.2 seconds faster than us. So he's coming. That's for sure. %40 chance of rain, so it should still be dry. But it's a bit cloudy right now. .2. He's right behind us. That's the gap between Max and Charles. That's the battle for P2.
All you have for 5 more laps. All you have for 5 more laps, Carlos.
Sainz is doing well. I'm not gonna touch anything there. That one stop with him worked out really, really well. .8 to Max. So we are now pushing a little bit with Leclerc, and now the pace difference is just less than 1 second a lap. Ooh, yellow. What happened? Albon spun. Final corner.
Sounds like a spin.
1.9. So Lewis dropped back a couple of seconds in this final stint. So Lewis shouldn't be a problem for Leclerc. We can still get a podium, even if Max overtakes us. But this battle, it's coming. It is coming. And we don't have that much battery. That might be a problem. Four laps to go. .2 seconds. Ooh. So next lap, Max will definitely get DRS. He was 7/10 a lap faster. This is Sainz. He's pretty far ahead of Leclerc. .2 between Charles and Max. 1.0. And right now he's within DRS range. Now it's 1 second again. And the DRS detection point is, I believe, right before the chicane. In the braking zone even, probably. Yeah, 0.8, it's right
More laps.
here. So does Max have DRS? He does. 0.8 seconds. 3 laps to go. The battle for P2 is on. So, weak push like hell. Full attack.
We need you to push now.
Yeah, copy.
And then whenever we get to a straight, then I think we need to push in terms of fuel. How do you use defense mode? Where is it? Okay, let's push.
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
Ooh, there he is, 0.6.
More laps.
Oh, he's coming for us with DRS.
So deploy.
He's simply too quick.
Copy.
He's simply too quick.
Red Bull moved up.
We're pushing like crazy. But it's gonna be very, very tough to keep up with him. I'm gonna keep it on deploy.
Your DRS.
All or nothing.
Copy.
Still 0.2. 0.4. Look, he's not pulling away. Leclerc is quick. Hopefully you can keep that up. I don't want to use too much ERS here. Don't use too much. Don't use too much. Now we will have DRS. And the next lap is going to be the final lap. If we can overtake him here.
And last lap.
Ooh, let's see.
Copy.
Pushing with everything we've got. We've got DRS. 0.3 seconds. This is the last lap. Come on, Charles. Come on. Battery empty. No.
DRS.
Oh, his battery's empty. That was our chance for P2. That was it. I mean, there's no other DRS zone. We can try if we keep it on neutral on the straight with 130R, but I tried with everything I had. I have to say his pace, Leclerc's pace, was still very good. Sainz is at spoon. Okay, we don't have that much ERS, but I'm gonna try anyway. 0.3 seconds, we're not too far behind. Let's push. Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Sainz is at the final chicane. He's gonna win it. 0.4 between Leclerc and Max. Not gonna happen. But Sainz wins. And Leclerc is gonna finish P3.
And Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
This is
Let's
good
see
enough
what happened there.
for a Ferrari Constructors World Championship though.
Astounding. I don't think anyone would deny them their victory lap after a race like that.
We did it. We made Ferrari world champions. That's how you do it, Binotto. That's how you do it.
Checkered flag.
Quite happy with that. A bit frustrating for the end of the race, but it's like this.
Oh, Gasly crashed at the end. Whew, what a race. No 1-2, but I don't mind. Sainz won. And Ferrari are champions.
What a fantastic result for Carlos Sainz. This is a tremendous podium result. It's joy all around for the team. And with that, the Sainz name remains engraved in F1 history. But there we have all three drivers that are taking home the silverware, along with the most valuable points. Ferrari had a very good race, proving they're definitely a team to contend with.
I wouldn't be surprised if the team's performance today won them a lot of new fans.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, we'll be crossing the pond all the way to Texas for the twists and turns of the United States Grand Prix.
Carlos wins. Max get the fastest lap. This is good for Sainz in the standings. The gap between Carlos and Max is now 30 points. But most importantly, the gap between Ferrari and Red Bull is now 638 minus 448. That's 190 points. And there's only, let's see, if Red Bull finishes first and second and get the fastest lap, these final 4 races. That's 44 times 4 points. That's 176 points. Ferrari is Constructors World Champion. We did it. We did it. Whew. Nice. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys.